Hello and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and EU4 Common Sense playing as Scotland. Alright, so in the last video, I was trying to decide whether or not I want to start training up to my force limit. I do have the manpower to justify an extra 5 units, but the only problem with that is that even if I did train those 5, I'd have to pay an extra ducat per month in total, which I don't really have. Even when I'm at 0 army maintenance, I'm still only making 0.6. So that doesn't really work well for me in the end. So I don't think I can do it. And the only reason I was considering doing that is because I want to declare war on Munster. But Munster, well, Connaught is not interested in joining in that fight for reasons I don't understand, but they're not. So, the new question then is, will Connaught join me if I continue to improve relations with them? And I really do think that they will. So I'm actually going to go ahead and start transporting my units over here. And we'll start working our way. And then the new question will be, do I want to attack Tyrone or Munster first? Because I'm going to fight both of them. I'm thinking I'll probably want to attack Tyrone first and try to bring Connaught in on that fight so that they'll take some of the damage. And then I'll detach a siege and try to pull the rest of my army and Connaught down here to Munster. And the reason is I do not want Connaught getting control of that siege. I believe they have a claim on Tyrone, and I really would rather they didn't take that. It's not the end of the world if they do, because I'm thinking I probably should vassalize Connaught at some point soon. So if they do take that province, it's not actually the end of the world. In fact, you could probably argue it's a better idea to do that. And then just vassalize them and then diplo-annex them later. So, I don't know. Maybe I do want them to take Ulster. It's actually probably a pretty good idea, and as long as they're my vassal, I'll still have access through the strait. It's not bad. The thing is, the larger they are, the harder they're going to be to annex, but at the same time, I don't have to worry about as much as far as coring costs and stuff like that. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll take Munster and I'll give Ulster to Connaught. That could be good. But it will all depend on whether or not I can vassalize them. Which is going to take improving relations anyway, so we're going to wait a little bit on that. Alright, Denmark, we wanted to be allies with you, so I'm going to go ahead and send a diplomat to start improving while we wait. And in the meantime, I will start moving my troops over. Let a little bit of money generate. It looks like England actually did finish up their rebel... Oh, actually, I forgot. That does remind me. I can rival England now. I noticed this. So I should start getting a little bit of power projection per turn, which is nice. I'm not losing it anymore. So I have a rival, and his name is England. Shocker, we all knew that I was rivaled with England. But yeah, alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and start moving my troops. I probably actually can go ahead and start raising my army maintenance. Now I know that's expensive and I'm going to lose money in the process, but I think it's going to take me about 3 or 4 months to get my morale up. And I'm hoping in that time frame, Connaught will be willing to join the war. So as soon as my troops are over here and they have good morale, I'll probably join a war. Or start one, I should say, against Munster, pull Tyrone in there, and try to kill them all. Kill them all. Alright. Alright. You know, I'm actually sort of surprised that either Burgundy or France haven't declared on England yet. It feels like it's probably almost time to do that. But we'll wait. As soon as this unit gets here, I'll move it over to Connaught, so that when I declare war, I can have them attach. We'll probably take down Tyrone first. Actually, I'll leave him here in Leinster for a little while longer. Actually, no, that was probably good. Alright, let's go ahead and pull our diplomat back. Actually, yeah, let's pull our diplomat back from Connaught and see if they are ready to attack. They are! Alright, it worked. Good. Good, good, good. So Connaught will join a war against Munster. That's exactly what we wanted to see. I'm going to take you and say attach to this unit. These are both in the woods, and I will be crossing a river in both cases, which is not optimal. I actually can probably go ahead and send these transports home and mothball them. I don't need them right now, and they won't help much in a blockade. And right now they're costing me money, which is very precious, so I'm not going to do that. So do I declare war on Munster right now? Yes. Yes, in fact, I think I do. So let's do it. Declared war. Alright. So right now it's just me versus Munster, and as soon as I unpause, that should probably change. Yep, there's Connaught, and there's Tyrone. Okay. If I can get down there, let's see, what time will I get there? 29th? The 28th. So he'll get there first, which means he's going to get the defensive boost, which won't actually do me any good. So I'm going to go with my original plan and not attack them right away. Instead, I am going to... Come on. Cannot, join. Join the fight. Cannot, will you please join? There you go. Alright, Connaught is going to join the fight against Ulster. Let's catch them before they cross the river. Or the strait, I should say. There we go. There we go. Oh, wait, here comes Munster. They're going to join in on this fight. They are. Okay. That actually just suddenly went very bad for me because they have a pretty good defensive bonus. So I'm really going to hope that I get some good rolls here. So far, so good. And is that it? That's it. Okay. 10 war score for me. I'm going to detach a siege and chase them down over here. So I want to catch those units while I still can, and Munster is Connaught is following me, so hopefully I can catch him in stack wipe. Did I get him? I think Connaught may have gotten there first, actually. So, okay. I am laying siege to Ulster right now, and I think, well, it says I'm attacking. Okay. So if I take the army and say do not attach, give it a couple days to process, and then move... Yep, Connaught will actually lay siege to Munster, which is perfect, because I won't be suffering the attrition. So that's good. Very good, actually. And these guys will reinforce a little bit faster because they are in my territory. Alright. All things considered, that actually went miraculously well. Let's continue doing things to make Connaught happy. Declared war on enemy actually got me 10 right there. I can ask for your trade power. Yeah, you know what? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to ask for your trade power. How much do I want? As much as you will give me. 43. There we go. Alright, they have given me trade power, which means we actually get a little bit more diplomacy with them. What are some other things I can do? I probably could offer military, but I don't think that'll get me enough, so I'm going to continue improving relations with you, I think. Yeah. We'll continue... I'm trying to get Connaught as a vassal, basically, is what it's coming down to. I think he will be very useful to me as a vassal, so I would rather do that. Let's go ahead and improve relations some more. How much can I do? Oh, plenty. Oh my gosh, I can do so much improved relations, I can easily get him up to 190 to require to do a vassalization. So yeah, this is actually going to work out really well for me. Connaught already is taking up one of my relationship slots. I might as well make him a vassal instead of just an ally. So that works all right for me. And then if he is a vassal, I really could consider just transferring Tyrone over to Connaught, not suffering as much aggressive expansion. Let Connaught try to core it, and then later I could try to diplomatically annex them. That makes the most sense to me, I think. Provincial unrest in Leinster is picking up a little bit, but I have some units there that are defending. Oh, wait, hang on. I should probably send... Oh, yeah. I should absolutely be sending my, general, I should say. My general over to Ulster, because he has siege value, I believe. Yeah. So that'll actually speed things up in Ulster. The sooner I get out of there, the less attrition I have to suffer. It's just better to do that. I'm already actually falling below 10,000 manpower, which doesn't make me happy, but it is necessary. There we go. So he can join the siege. Get you guys together. Oh, there we go. How many do I need here? Just 3? Well, then why am I having this many? I probably should leave 4, actually. Because... I don't know. I'll take the most damaged one. I'd probably leave 4. Actually, no, you already have 5. What am I thinking? No, never mind. Let's consolidate and bring these both down. Alright, I have more than enough units now. Plenty of units. 4,000 as opposed to the 3 that I need. I'll leave 4 just so that I know that I won't fall below the 3 needed to win the siege. But I can at least save myself a teensy-weensy little bit. Oh, we got Leinster as a core province. Fantastic. Normal winter. Trading. Yeah, okay. Very, very weak tax base, apparently. It's unfortunate for me. buildings. Nothing I can really build here. I don't think there are any... There's only forts in Ulster and Munster. Ironically, the two guys that we didn't want to ally are the ones that have the best defenses on Ireland. But as a result, we should get those under our control. Munster's probably actually going to finish first, which is interesting. Oh, okay. Influential preacher, a young devout preacher, has spoken out recently about how great our adherence to the teachings of the Holy Father in Rome is, i.e. the Pope. This can only be good for the future. Do I want to send him to Rome and get some influence, or do I want to get some prestige? Prestige is always good. Prestige affects everything. Better relations, less aggressive expansion, more legitimacy, more morale. I honestly value that more than papal influence at this point. I haven't even looked at this yet, the Holy See. As you get papal influence, you could spend it on some stuff. For example, 100 papal influence to get some mercantilism, or legitimacy, or some just straight up some money, prestige, stability. I mean, it's good, but it's probably going to take me a long time to get papal influence. Actually, I really should consider improving relations with the Pope, and that actually should... I think that'll impact my my papal influence gain, but... Alright. Well, we're in good shape right now. Looking forward to taking Tyrone down a peg. I need to be the one who annexes Munster right now, I think. Because I don't think... Cannot... Do you? Cannot does not, I think, have a claim on Munster. They do want Tyrone, though, so I can give them Tyrone, probably. So we'll see if they accept the siege when I flip it over to them. But Munster I need to take for the sake of my mission. Because my mission is to remove Munster from the map. That's the plan, boys. Extra prestige, extra manpower recovery. It's always good. So we'll do that. Oh no! You guys are fighting Tyrone. You're having a very, very slow fight. Doesn't seem to be doing much to anyone. It's transport versus transport up here. That's like setting a Metapod against a Kakuna in Pokemon. It's a terrible idea. It's not going to accomplish much at all. Alright, let's actually speed things up a little bit. There we go. Munster is done, which means I now have it occupied. Good. So as long as I can get Ulster down, and I can, then we are in good shape. So I just have to wait a little while. I could pull out my fleet. And you know what? Oh, I didn't even mothball it. I'm an idiot. I should have mothballed that. Alright, well, just a little bit of extra blockade should help the siege progress. Just a tiny weeny bit. Let's go ahead and pull our guy back from Denmark so that I will be prepared to sue for peace once the next tick happens. Come on, flip it over. There we go. Alright. Siege of Ulster is over. Fantastic. So, if I click on this... occupied by... Oh, that's not what I wanted. If I click to transfer to Connaught, will you take it? We'll find out in a second. It looks like he will. So, in theory, if I sue for peace right now against Munster and Ulster, they will both transfer over. So, yeah, Connaught will get Ulster. I will get Munster. That's good. So it's a nice even split. I don't think I'll get as much aggressive expansion as I would have if I had just taken it myself. Right now we're getting 5 prestige. I'll just take all your money. That's a lot of money. Well, not a lot, I should say, but enough to actually fund the war chest for a little while longer. Munster cannot annul treaties because he will no longer exist. And there's nothing else I can do here. Now, what would happen if I separate pieced out Tyrone, actually? Let's clear this offer and just talk to Tyrone directly. So, I could tell you to annul your treaties with England and Munster to get some prestige. And then I would take all your money. Wish there was a faster way to do that. And then I will tell you to cede... No, wait. You can... Interesting. Okay, so if Tyrone annuls treaties, I cannot tell him to get rid of his province. Is that correct? Annul treaties? Yes, that is how that works. Okay. Alright, so I will get 81 ducats, 2.5 prestige, if I do it that way, which makes the most sense, I think, because I take money away from Tyrone And then I'll peace out Munster and take his money as well. Also, I think I can save Connaught from losing a ship. So we'll do it. They are negotiating for themselves. So yeah, send demand. And that takes care of that. Tyrone, there we go. And now I should be able to peace... Oops, I have to get my diplomat back first. There we go. Peace out, Munster. Give me all your money. I think I'll get a little extra money for doing it this way. Is there anything else I can do? No. So this makes the most sense. And I will get some more prestige as a result. And perfect. Okay. Very good. And because I finished the mission, I get some extra stuff. Alright, so we're going to want to core this province right away. There we go. Connaught. You should like me. I gave you a province. I feel like you've gone down. Border friction? He desires Munster, but that's not... He has a claim and a casus belli against me. That's not good. Well, don't get mad at me, buddy. I'm trying to vassalize you here. I'm trying to make you like me. Novgorod, no. Don't want an alliance. However, Denmark. Would you accept a royal marriage? You would. There you go. And as soon as my guy is able to, would you? You would accept an alliance. And you are rivaled with England, so that actually suits my purposes very, very well. Okay, well, we've divided Ireland up pretty nicely. Not in the most profitable half for me, perhaps, but get an alliance. There we go. Denmark likes me. Hooray! So we now have... What do we do? It says I can still rival Denmark, which is just a stupid idea. Alright. So yeah, Connaught is now my goal as far as vassalization, and that's going to take a little while. I can still improve relations quite a lot. I have quite a few improvements because I declared war on his enemy. Whoop! Uh-oh. The Swedish have declared independence. Sweden is allied with Novgorod. Well, I'm glad I didn't accept an alliance with you. That would be very awkward, wouldn't it? Well, I have to accept. I'm just not convinced I'm actually going to do anything to help. But alright, so now we're technically at war with Sweden. I could try to help and force Sweden to stay a part of Denmark, but do I really want that? I mean, at the end of the day, I'm actually okay with Sweden breaking away. The advantage is if Denmark declared war on England, he'd have a bunch of, not quite vassals, personal unions, but he'd have a lot of other people helping to fight England, in theory. Well, you know what? We'll keep an eye on this war. We'll see what happens. We'll see how much Novgorod decides to get involved. I kind of hope that Muscovy ends up declaring war. I'm actually okay with Denmark keeping control of Sweden, but at the same time, I'm totally not okay with Denmark keeping control of Sweden. So how that's going to work, I don't know. But we'll see. You know what? I will proclaim a guarantee for Connaught that they will maintain their independence. That bumps me up a little bit. Ironically, I have no intention of letting them stay independent because I intend on annexing them into Scotland at some point, but hey, the AI is silly like that. Could I offer military access? How much would that give me? We'll find out next month. Oh, I probably should go ahead and reduce my army maintenance, at least until I'm in the positive again. Low maintenance, that's fine. It doesn't like the fact that I have low maintenance while I'm at war, but unless Sweden or Novgorod send troops over here, and they probably won't, I should be okay. I'm actually really curious to see how this is going to work, because Sweden, I think, usually is successfully able to break away from Denmark. Then again, they only have one ally, so maybe they won't be able to, I don't know. But I'm wondering if the new common sense forts actually make it more difficult for Sweden to successfully break away. Huh. You know, we'll find out. We'll find out. That'll be interesting. Alright. Save a little money. Oh, actually, let's take a look at the force limit, make sure I'm good. I can actually build one more light ship. Which is the fastest? This one looks like. Yeah, we'll build another light ship there. Get a little bit more trade power. Beautiful, beautiful trade. How are we doing on trade, actually? 1.26. So it is improving. It's not good, but it's improving. Alright. I can't afford any technologies yet, though I would love to get military technology 4. Or anything, actually, would be great. Do I want to hire an advisor at this point? Probably. Trade efficiency? Diplomatic reputation, I think. Just so that I'm able to pull more people in when I need to. But then again, this actually gives me more points and doesn't cost me as much money, and the money is kind of important. Problem is, it is still expensive for me. Unless I decided to... Oops, actually, that reminds me. Don't forget, take the transports. At this point, actually, I'm kind of debating whether or not I want these transports at all. I'm thinking I may not. Maybe I could sell these. You think anyone would buy them? I don't know. I'm going to mothball them for now, but maybe next episode I will consider that. Okay, I can offer you military access. Oh, it's just one shy. One more month, and I think we'll be able to ask him to become a vassal. So let's speed this up a lot. And we're up to 190. Offer vassalization. Bam! Alright, Connaught has officially become my vassal. They're no longer sending over trade power, but that's no surprise. And I can cross as I want to, so strategically I now have that oh-so-valuable location. I have a vassal. And in a few years, I'll be able to start integrating them and annex them directly. Not for a while, though. Not for 10 years. But that's fair, I think. So, okay. Wonderful. Alright, guys. This has been Pravus. I'm going to take a break for a little while. Give you guys a chance for the videos to catch up on YouTube. Maybe start getting some feedback, because I am still very new to this game and would appreciate feedback at this point. But I think I've got a fairly solid start. Our first war with England is going to determine everything. Also, what is this? Rebel Uprising. Oh, that's not good. Maybe I actually want to keep these guys in Leinster for now. I'll think about that more. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This has been Pravus. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.